If your DaVinci Resolve timeline is starting to feel slow, laggy, or heavy to edit, one of the fastest ways to improve performance is by toggling proxies. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to toggle proxies in DaVinci Resolve 20 and how to switch between proxy files and original camera media depending on what stage of editing you're in. This is a simple workflow trick that can save you a lot of time, especially if you're working with high-resolution footage, large codec files, or a project with lots of effects. Before we jump in, if this tutorial helps you out, please take a second to hit the like button and subscribe for more DaVinci Resolve tips, editing workflows, and beginner-friendly tutorials. It really helps the channel grow, and it lets me keep making more helpful videos for you. Alright, let's get into it. First, open your project in DaVinci Resolve 20 and make sure you're on the main editing interface. The setting you need is right at the top of the screen in the Playback menu, so go ahead and click Playback in the top menu bar. Once the Playback menu opens, look for the Proxy Handling option. This is where DaVinci Resolve lets you control whether the software uses proxy media, original camera files, or no proxies at all. Hover over Proxy Handling to open the submenu. Now you'll see a few different choices, and each one serves a different purpose. The first option is Prefer Proxies. If you choose this mode, DaVinci Resolve will use your lower resolution proxy files whenever they're available. This is the best option when you want smoother playback, faster scrubbing, and less stress on your computer while you're actively editing. If your system is struggling with 4K or higher footage, this is usually the setting you want turned on. The next option is Prefer Camera Originals. This switches DaVinci Resolve back to your original source media. This is useful when you're ready to do color grading, check final details, or preview the project at full quality. In many cases, editors use proxies during the rough cut and then switch back to the originals for finishing work, so they can compare performance and image quality more easily. The third option is Disable All Proxies. This completely turns off the proxy system. If you select this, DaVinci Resolve will rely on the original media only, and you'll be seeing the full quality files at all times. This can be useful if you want to confirm exactly how the source footage looks or troubleshoot a proxy workflow issue. But keep in mind, it may reduce playback performance on slower systems. So the basic rule is simple. If you want speed, choose Prefer Proxies. If you want full quality, choose Prefer Camera Originals. And if you want proxies completely off, choose Disable All Proxies. Now there's one more important step you should check to make sure your proxy workflow is set up properly. Click the gear icon to open Project Settings, then go to Master Settings. In this area, look for the Proxy Media Resolution setting. You want this set to a manageable size, like half or quarter, depending on the power of your system and the type of footage you're working with. Setting proxy media resolution to half or quarter helps keep the proxy files light and easy to playback, which is the whole point of using proxies in the first place. If the proxy resolution is too high, you may not get the performance boost you're expecting. So if your editing feels slower than it should, this is definitely something worth checking. Once you've chosen the proxy mode you want, you can continue editing normally. You can switch back and forth anytime depending on what part of the workflow you're in. Many editors use proxies during cutting and trimming, then switch to originals before export or final review. That gives you the best of both worlds, smooth editing and accurate final quality. And that's how to toggle proxies in DaVinci Resolve 20. It's a simple setting, but it can make a huge difference in your editing experience, especially on larger projects. If this video helped you, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next DaVinci Resolve tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.